What's up guys, Parris here. So, everyone loves Minecraft, everyone loves Skyrim, so why not bring them together? So I'm going to take you in a brief tour of the new Skyrim Mashup pack. So we'll start off, look at the map, and then we're going to have a look around. So, a convenient thing, let's look at the mushrooms and the trees, and our first chest. So, wooden pickaxe, cookies and trees and jack-o'-lanterns and cactuses and white wool and bone meal and all sorts, all looking slightly different. So that's apparently a cookie. I don't think so. The pickaxe is pretty cool. So this has several places rebuilt from Skyrim. So here's the first one. I mean, was it Riverfell, whatever it is, the place by the river. So we're just gonna have a look around, taking to the sights and the sounds, hide from the rain, that kind of thing. Yeah, we've got like the bridges, and there's like a wolf over there. Let's go have a look at the wolf. Wolf looks kind of cool, but I'm gonna kill him. Die, wolf, die. Dies with pretty good ease. So let's go back over into the town and have a proper look. See what's going on. Sorry if I sound a bit off, I have a bit of a cold. I will try and ensure the volume is high enough, but yeah, nothing I could do. You know, sore throat, snotty nose, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to look through these buildings, go through all the doors, found another chest with music discs. The music discs look a little bit like loots, I suppose. And a stone axe and some raw beef. So yeah, that's what raw beef looks like. And this is the axe. The axe looks pretty cool. I'll just show some walls. That's a potion thing. So yeah, I'm just looking through, enjoying the different views. Yeah, some more doors. The paintings I think are pretty cool. There's lots of weird sort of images and designs on the walls from those. Yeah, you can see one or two of them here and there. You know, just look for things. This is what they've done to the villages. They kind of reseed them as a really general sort of guide. They all look identical. There's no variety. So we'll go for another door, another chest, another music disc, and a leather cap, and an iron hoe. Yeah, because what else you can use but a hoe? So yeah, that's an iron hoe. And let's put the leather cap on and see what that looks like. Not very good. Unfortunately, not very good. Yeah, I think that's another painting that looks rather interesting. I do like the fact that you've got the variety going on here. Yeah, the fact that they even changed the paintings so they look like different bits. Yeah, I think it's all well and good having these mashup packs and building these interesting worlds and that, but I do find it a little bit problematic sometimes because you don't know what the material is all the time. Yeah, because they change like the walls into really weird sort of designs, and I don't know if it always works. So you know, that's clearly sugarcane. You know, everyone loves sugarcane. I especially like to plant sugarcane heavily. I think that's because of the early days when sugarcane was quite rare. So if you found sugarcane, you would want to plant it. So I'm just having a look around because I knew you could probably get up there. So found the entrance. So I'm just gonna have a look around. So it is. There's a lot of walkways and stuff like that. Yeah, very reminiscent, I suppose, of the areas in Skyrim with lots of views. So I'm just gonna fly up a bit so we get a bit of an aerial view. Yeah, I've gone specifically in creative mode, so we could fly out, yeah, and take in the world view quite deeply. Yeah, because yeah, there is a lot to it. So yeah, that's kind of this area sort of generally mapped out. So I think I'm going to go off now into the next bit. So I think I'm just going to sort of fly off when I get the flying working in this direction and see what's sort of carried on through this way. So we now see the next bit. I'm actually quite happy with this. I think I know what it is before I even head there. So I'm going to find the entrance, which appears to be over here. So let's go have a look around with my iron hoe, because yeah, why not? So more stairs that seem to be going up onto like ramparty bits. So just have a quick gander along that. There appears to be is that a chest? Another chest? Let's see what's in this one. Iron boots, I think that is. Is that iron boots? It's definitely boots. So no music discs, torches, and iron boots. Yeah, it was iron boots. So just toss some torches here, there, and everywhere. And let's go put these iron boots on. Iron boots don't look fantastic, I have to admit. Yeah, they're not doing much for me. So that's those ramparts. Let's go into the main bit of the town, city, whatever you want to call this place. So once you start heading in, places start to feel a bit more sort of familiar. Yeah, I thought maybe I'll swim up here. No, I think I'll go elsewhere. Let's go into the main bit, some more buildings, and see what's going on. They're all sort of very much the same sort of general idea. Yeah, the buildings aren't very complicated in Skyrim to begin with. So yeah, go away, villager. No. Yeah. So let's continue around the town. Let's have a sprint. Have a look. Shacks and buildings. Not a lot in them, like barrels and boxes and whatnot. Lots of different houses going on. All very plain. Go through this one, see what's going on here. More of the paintings. So I think what is it? My Skyrim geography is not fantastic. We appear to be in Whiterun, one of my favourite Skyrim cities. I have to say, I spend a lot of time in there. I suppose it is essential to a lot of the story. They've got the Jarl up at the top of the castle. You can see some roses and flowers over there. I expect if we go up here, we'll see the usual. Yes. See, this is where it really starts to look up here. So that means a little bit down into this middle bit to the right, we'll have the companions. Release the building for the companions. If we go have a look over there, see how accurate. So it's got its two doors, the fire in the centre, a little bit off on that side. Unfortunately, it's not 100% accurate because this should be a bit over here, but we do get to reach another chest, find another music disc, an iron helmet, and pickaxe. Now, the iron helmet appears to be taken after the Daedric armour, which is wonderful, but you don't get much of it in the Minecraft view. Blocks don't do much for that. So if we go out this way, in theory, if it's accurate, that means this should be the like forge up in this direction. Let's have a look. And yes, they've even got the forge up at the top next to the companions. So if we go this way, we can actually go to like the castle bit where the Jarl would be. Saying they haven't got that crazy guy by the water. Been a while since I played Skyrim, but this does bring back memories of playing it. So let's go have a look. See, look, they've even got the bits of the water next to the bridge. So let's just have a little sprint around the side, have a quick spy. Yeah, I do like this. I think doing a Skyrim Mashup pack makes a lot more sense than when they did the Mass Effect one. I was never entirely certain why they did Mass Effect. Out of all the possibilities you could have, Mass Effect didn't necessarily make the sense. So, pretty much as you would expect, fire. Then we've got the table. Oh no, they do have the tables. Threw my raw beef in there, thinking I would be able to do it. So, as you can see, I'm going to sit on the throne. In the irony of ironies, being the end dragon, I'm going to sit in the throne. So, yeah, take that, y'all. You had a dragon in your throne. So let's go explore. I swear on this side there should be the like alchemist, but it said it takes me here. Unfortunately, because I have clouds turned on, it does ruin this a little bit. It must be quite high, and I think the view, if this is like designed the way I suspect it is, would be spectacular if it wasn't for the cloud. So another music disc, bottle, and bucket by the looks of it. So yeah, bucket, yeah. As you can see, there probably was a spectacular view here, and the clouds are ruining it. So I'm just going to knock him off casually. I don't think he survived that. The cloud seems to be moving in a little bit, so might just stay here a little bit, see what happens, see if we get some of this view, because we're clearly quite high up. You know, Skyrim is a very mountainy place, really, isn't it? So you get to see a little bit of the landscape sort of appearing here. I think if the cloud was gone altogether, we might get a bit more of a sort of spectacular view. Unfortunately, it's ruined it. It's just that tiny little bit, which is a shame. Some of it that appears to be more paintings and stuff like that. As you can see, the cloud is penetrating it all. I hate the way it does that. It shouldn't go for the buildings. So, if it's like the other one, there should be a room over here. Another chest says redstone, another music disc. And I think that's signs. Yeah, I believe that's signs. So let's just lob these onto our personage. So let's see what redstone looks like. I guess. Yeah, that's some redstone. It looks a little bit wigglier than normal, but you know, it's basically the same, isn't it? A little bit. So yeah, just put those in, and let's plonk a sign down. Anyone who watches our Dragon Age Legends Let's Plays will know that you know, despite the fact we don't tend to say YOLO, we do have moments where we do like to use it, and that definitely felt like one of them. So yeah, you can see my dragon. I'm just gonna stand here, pose next to the sign. Yeah, check it. So here we are, going back out, because there's still a whole world for us still to explore, sort of see what happens. You know, it would be nice if things would work sort of well. Yeah, nothing worse than if he's not so excited to have a quick look on the map. So this is where this is, so clearly along the river a bit further. I saw earlier that there was some stuff over this way, so the little kind of like farmstead over here, and there seems to be a tower a bit further along. So fire going over here. I can't remember what that's from, but there's a nice little tower here, so let's see what's going on. So this is another bit of the map filled in, there's a random bit there. So let's drop down and see what's going on up at the top of this tower. There must be something here. Oh, a chest. Let's see what's in this one. Bow and arrow, and the usual music disc. So let's equip those. And have a little look at what the bow's like. Fairly standard. So let's fire a couple of shots out. Miss a little bit. A little bit better aim. Yeah. So this is where this is on the map. Let's go see what else there is. Let's head back up towards, what was it? I'm certain it's Whiterun. As I said, my Skyrim geography is not as sharp as other people's. Let's head back this way and then run along the mountain range, see if there's anything along or up here. Yeah, I suppose the snow biome is going to be a big part of this world. You know what Skyrim's like, lots and lots of mountains, lots and lots of snow. The mountains in this are actually pretty spectacular. Yeah, I think they're much bigger and menacing. I actually like mountains, unlike the ones in the main Minecraft game. You know, you can see it pretty much comes straight down to ocean along the side. There's something about this world, it doesn't feel almost as big as it was. I know we've only explored a tiny bit, but I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't feel as massive as your normal sort of Minecraft worlds. So just keep looking at the map, make sure, see if there's anything about. See, look, you had a bit of a plain and then there's mountains along the other side. Matter that just come down straight into the water. You just got mountains and the occasional flat land. Oh, so that's over here. Another little like villagey bit, sort of on this bit of the map. You can see a couple of buildings. There's like nothing really in them though, as you can see. Just have a quick spy on one or two. Just have a sort of fly and look. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on. You can see there's just like nothing in these. There's a chest. We can get an iron sword, oak saplings and stuff like that there. So you now see what a iron sword looks like. Again, I think taking inspiration from the Daedric stuff. So let's continue our look around and see if there's anything else we can spy. So continue along this mountain range until we sort of look round about where we are. And then we'll head through the middle. See, ooh, what's this? Now this looks impressive. It even looks like there's like snow dangling from some of the bits actually. I'm quite surprised. This looks impressive. I suspect, based on the colour, this might be obsidian. It gives the impression of obsidian, and it's really sort of oppressive and dark. Let's have a look at this over here. I assume this is like a, like a Daedric shrine or something. Looks a little bit like it. Another chest. See what we've got. Another iron sword. And a music disc and some blocks. Let's just chuck that in there. See what's in here. Not a lot. Not a lot. Just a face staring at me. What do you bet that that's like the Skyrim version of the Kung Fu picture? So there doesn't appear to be anything in here, although it looks a bit cool. This is this is really impressive build. I definitely think, though, I don't know, I was about to say not as complex as like the Mass Effect Mashup pack. I think it is, just look at that. That's just, the buildings aren't necessarily as complicated, but there's more of them, and their scale and grandeur, I mean, it's just on a whole different scale. The Mass Effect one was interesting in this, but I'd much rather they did Skyrim. The Skyrim one looks sort of better. This is only in creative and using the trial just to sort of get a feel for what's going on. As you can see, I'll head back over to this, and we're just going to fly around a bit and just fill in a bit more of the map. See if there's just anything else. I think the grass overall and the trees look pretty much the same as you would expect. I think Skyrim and Minecraft have some similarities. As you can imagine. So, oh, sorry about that. It's not boredom that's going on there. It's just suffering with being ill and being exhausted. I've filled in most of the map already, and there's really not a lot. I was expecting like at least one more major city or one of the big mountains, like where the Greybeards, where the guys who teach you all about being Dragonborn and the shouts and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna head back all the way here to Whiterun, where I'm just gonna stand here and have a look at some bits. Let's have a look at the crafting, like some of the items, and see what some of them are. You've got a really weird thing for like lapis lazuli, and a bit like some of the other texture packs. For the diamond, they've just got a block with a picture of diamond on and stuff like that. Just having a look at what some of these things are. Apparently that's a spruce sapling. That's a bit weird looking. And the snowdrop things are apparently webs. I do kind of like sort of the way, you see what I mean? Some of those are walls, and they're just, they're not walls in design. And you wouldn't know unless you destroyed it or were able to use a creative like this. You can see the like nether brick and brick and stuff like that, and the realism in the food a bit different, and the weapons and the armor. The armor's pretty cool. I like the iron one. I need to put a full one on, but I'm only missing the chest plate and the legs, so we'll grab those and put those in so I can have a full set of armor. So let's see how I look. Look at me, aren't I awesome? So yeah, we'll have a continued look at some more bits. Look at some of the weapons. Yeah, this is apparently a golden sword. Not a gold sword, a golden sword. Yeah, there's various other bits. You can see axes and battle axes, and dino looks pretty cool. You got splash potions and all that jazz. Lots and lots of bits going on here actually. Yeah, I'm really quite interested in looking at this morning. So I'm just going to have a swing around. I hope everyone enjoyed this tour. Like the other ones, I might go through my world as well. So until next time, guys.